Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Osla and this is Zuchi's Fashion. So today I will be showing you how I achieved this smoked handkerchief gown. So if you're interested in knowing how we achieved this, please keep watching. So for this particular design, I had 2 years already, but I didn't use all of it. And in making this dress, you're going to be needing your elastic thread. This elastic thread goes under and your main thread goes on top. So this will help to stretch out the fabric while you sew. So now we are going to fold our material into four, just like how you will do when trying to achieve a circle skirt. So first you fold into two and then you fold it again, just like this. Okay, next thing we are going to do is to divide her hip measurement by 4, because I won't be using the waist measurement here because you're not adding zip. You can see that the upper body is stretched, so we'll be needing just the hip measurement. Divided by 4, I have like 6.5, but I'm going to mark like 4 inches. After marking 4 inches all around, just watch what I'm going to do. I will take my tape to measure it like this to make sure it's up to 6.5, but I got 7 inches, which is also okay. So next thing we are going to do is to measure the length of our skirt. All right, we all know that handkerchief skirt is 4 equal parts, but sometimes you would want some parts to be more longer than the other parts, so it depends. Now this side is the shorter part of the skirt, so you decide how you want yours to be. Mine is 12 inches plus 2 inches for sewing allowance and also for the joining allowance on the waist, which is exactly what I did. And for the other side, I wanted it longer, so I did 15 inches plus 2 inches sewing allowance, which is was 17. So I marked down my measurement. Okay, for the shorter part, this is what I'm going to do. All right, since I have 14 inches as my shorter part, I'm just going to take my tape to the end of my dress, just like that, and I'm going to mark it down so that I will use my scissors to cut this place off. Okay, you can't just assume, you might just cut it and you make mistakes, so make sure to always consider your measurement. So next thing is to get my scissors and cut out the areas that will not be using on this dress. So next thing I'm going to do is to notch these areas, all right, so that by the time I will join it to the upper body, it's going to be easier for me. So after this, all right, I'm just going to open it to show you how it is. This is already coming together. So next we are going to be cutting the upper part of this dress. Okay, so first thing I did was to measure her half length, which was 12 inches, and 12 inches minus 4 is 8 inches. 8 inches plus 4, because I added extra 4 inches again, because by the time you smoke the dress it becomes smaller, so we are back to 12 inches, and this is exactly what I did. I marked 12 inches all round. So after that, I'm going to connect the lines by drawing a straight line. So next, I'm going to take her chest measurement plus 4 inches. Okay, so her chest and her waist measurement are the same thing, and let's assume her chest measurement is 24 inches, her waist measurement is 24 inches, and her hip measurement is 25 inches. So there is not much difference, and I take my scissors to cut just like the way you're seeing. So next, after cutting, we are just going to open up our material just like this, and I will take my scissors to tear it up because I cut the front and back together. So I'm just going to open up this area because we are going to be having the front and back differently, and when we are done smoking the dress, we can then join them together. There is also a situation where you can just cut one piece and then join one side, but that is not the case for today. Today we'll just be doing them separately. So after this, I'm going to hem their edges, okay? While doing this, you're not going to use the elastic thread, you're going to use a normal thread. Then when you are done, you're just going to be running your elastic straight, just like the way my hand is going. So if you feel like you cannot get a straight line, you can as well use your chalk and ruler to create your own line. But the difference is that the chalk has to show on the material. But if you're fortunate enough to get a chalk that when you iron it, it disappears, the lines disappears, then better for you. So one trick about this smoked dress is that one, the lines have to be close to each other, because if they are too bold, especially if your elastic are not stretching so much, especially the current elastic they have in the market these days is not really stretchy at all. So this is the trick, right? After sewing, okay, and getting to the end of this dress, instead of cutting the rope and starting the next line, what you would do is to just raise your machine up. Just watch what I did and you will see it. Okay, when you raise it up, you just sew it down to the next line where you will be running your straight stitch, and that is it, guys. This method makes things easier for you. When you're done using this method to sew your smoke dress, you're going to be wowed by the results. This is something I've been doing, knowing that in the market right now a lot of fake threads are out there, and this is what it looks like after sewing. Guys, this is so nice, this is cute. All right, so this is just how it came out beautifully. When you use your iron on it, the result will be more better and you will love it. So next we are going to be imputing our measurement on our dress. Remember what I said earlier, when you are trying to do this, you're not going to stretch your materials while trying to put your measurement, okay? And if mine is 12 inches, I'm going to use 11 inches, so you can take out 2 inches if you want. This is the technique that I use and it worked really well. So next is to get the down part of this dress, okay? I'm also going to hem the edges, the four corners of the skirt, and I will add the upper body of this dress to the downside. So I'll take this to my machine and I'll be back. So this is what it looks like. I mean, she can rock it this way, but she's a child, so I am going to be adding a sleeve on this dress. So remember we took out 4 inches from our upper body when we were cutting it, all right? So I'm going to join both the front and back sleeve together. So 4 plus 4 is 8 inches. I am going to be adding 2 inches to it because I'm going to be smoking this sleeve too. So 2 inches, I felt it was a little small, so you can make yours 3 inches, but the 2 inches worked well. But if I'm to do it next time, I'm going to make it 3 inches. And this is it, guys. After cutting it out, I'm going to hem the edge of the materials before running my elastic thread. So for the width of this dress, I took 5 inches, including the folding allowance, okay? Because this is exactly how I want it to be. And after this, I'm just going to take it to my machine to hem the edges and then start running my elastic thread on the sleeve. So I am done smoking my sleeve and this is what it looks like. How cute. Okay, next time we're going to do is to mark out 2 inches from the closed area, from the armpit area inwards to 2 inches before attaching the sleeve. All right, so I will take this to my machine and sew it down and show you the finished look. So guys, this is how everything came out, and honestly I am obsessed with this look. What do you guys rate this outfit from 1 to 10? Tell me in the comment section and I will be there. So if you like to see more tutorials like this, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and I will see you in my next video. Bye.